Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me on another video. In today's video, we are going to be building my June perfume tray. I have some new perfumes that I'm definitely going to be adding to the tray, as well as some that are just some favorites of mine. So if you'd like to see what perfumes I picked out for this month, then keep on watching. If you are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Oshumare. On this channel, I talk about all things smell goods. It is so nice to meet you. And if you are a returning viewer, hey, it is so good to see you. And thank you so much for all the love and support of this channel. The first fragrance that I'll be adding to this month's tray is a tropical, fruity, coconutty fragrance that is a new purchase. And I actually am like trying to test this one out and see how I feel about it. In the store, it smelled a little different than it actually does on my skin. But this is one by Choo, and this is called Rose Passion. This is a vibe, y'all. It definitely is. It's something in here that's like a little cloying, and I'm not really sure if it's the right fragrance for me or not. And so I wanted to add it to the tray so that I can get some wear out of this and see if it mixes well with my body chemistry or not. But if I don't like it by the end of this month, this one is definitely gonna go back. But I think that the bottle is so pretty, and I like the Choo line, so I definitely was interested in this. And it does smell really good. It kind of gives like, just a little bit. It kind of gives alien goddess vibes, but it's more muskier. There's some frangipani in here, there's some coconut milk, and then you also have like some vanilla. But I think it may be that frangipani note. I don't know. I feel like I don't have that many fragrances with frangipani in it. And I don't know. It's something in here, and that's the only note that I could pick out that's not in like the rest of my fragrances that could possibly be throwing me off. So we'll see, but this is the first one that will be on the tray. Once again, this is the newest release from Choo, and this is called Rose Passion. The next fragrance that we will be adding to this month's tray is an oldie, y'all, that I just came across and was like, oh my gosh, I used to love this fragrance. I had a huge bottle of it before. I think actually my sister had a bottle of it, and I got a smaller bottle of it, but this is one by Ralph, y'all, and this is called Romance Rose. And this is what it looks like. And you guys, this is so romantic, and oh, it's powdery. I would definitely wear this on like a date night. I would wear this on a date. I would wear this on a first date. I wanted to put this one on the tray this month because I love rose, but for the summertime, I want like one that's kind of like sparkly, and this is definitely a sparkly rose that the opposite sex, aka my husband, really does seem to enjoy, and I'm happy he does because I really like this one. But y'all, there's some lychee in here. You also have bergamot, so it, you know, it's like that brightness from the bergamot is here, and then you also have like red apple. This is so pretty. Of course, there's like different types of rose in here, and you have some jasmine. But if you've never checked it out, I would highly suggest you check it out. For me, I love it. Once again, this is Romance Rose by Ralph Lauren. Oh, I'm so excited to dive into this one this month. The next fragrance that we will be adding to the tray is one that I'm really excited to bring back out. I feel like I've neglected this one because of her sister, but this one in particular is so beautiful. It's so versatile, and you can wear it in any season, but I think it's perfect for the spring and summer. And this is one by Burberry, and this is Burberry Her, the original one, you guys. And y'all, it's just a powdery strawberry. So feminine. It's a gorgeous scent, you guys. And I can't get enough of it. I need to put way more of a dent in this one. I want this one by the end of the summer to not be gone. Maybe like halfway through. Sorry if you can hear my baby in the background. This one has so many different types of berries in here. It has blackberries in here. And you have some sour cherry in here, but of course you have strawberry, but then there's also some vanilla in here as well. Definitely one that I've been craving to pull out, and it's just so pretty. And it's such a compliment getter too. Once again, this is Burberry Her, the original one by Burberry. The next one we'll be adding to the list is one by Lancome, and this is Idole Aura. And y'all, I love this bottle. You definitely get that original Idole DNA in here, but this one is, I feel like this one is a little bit better. It's just perfect for this time right now where it's hot, and it's not too overpowering. Like, it's not too rosy because of the saltiness in here. It's just blended so well. I think this would be nice for date night. This would be nice for any type of event. It's not going to be overwhelming. It's just going to be perfect. You definitely get that rose mixed with the salt, but then you also get hints of vanilla. You get way more vanilla on the dry down, and it's got a really good longevity to it as well. So I really do like this one, and I am definitely looking forward to getting some use out of this one. Once again, this is Idole Aura by Lancome. Oh, okay, you guys, this next one is a really special one that I could not wait to show you guys. So I just had a birthday May 28th, and this was one of my gifts from my husband, and I'm so happy to finally have it in my collection. This one is one by Parfums, and this is Delina La Rose. Oh, you guys. Oh, it's so pretty. I had a decant of this one, and I actually wore this decant on my birthday and got so many compliments on it. I love this line. All the Delinas, to me, you just can't go wrong with any of them. You guys, this is like so like watery and airy, and it's flirty, and it's just a gorgeous, gorgeous fragrance that I'm so happy to be adding to this month's tray. And honestly, I'm probably gonna have this one in heavy rotation all throughout the summer, because this is definitely one of those fragrances that when you're really, really hot, like today, it's a really, really hot day. It's like 90 something degrees. And this is one of those fragrances that you'll spritz yourself with, and it's just refreshing, and you're gonna smell so beautiful. It's just very girly, and it smells like class. You have some watery notes in here. There's lychee, there's rose, you have some peony in here. It's beautiful. If you've never checked it out, I would highly suggest that you like get a decant of it, or just get your nose on it. Maybe if you're like at a Nordstrom's or anything like that. But you guys, so happy to have this one. Once again, this is Delina La Rose by Parfums, and it's so pretty. The next fragrance that we'll be adding to this month's list is actually one that is like the complete opposite of the last one I just talked about. And this one kind of is like out of season, but you guys, I don't know. I had a birthday party to go to last night, and for some reason I was just craving this fragrance, and I knew that it was really, really thick, but I was like, screw it, I'm just gonna go for it. And this is a fragrance that I was wearing heavily in the fall and the winter time, like kind of like around the holiday season, and people kind of recognized me for this fragrance. But this one is one by Kayali, and this is Vanilla Royale Sugared Patchouli. And I know it's super thick, right? I know, but I was craving it, and so I went with it, y'all, and oh, it did not disappoint. I miss this fragrance so much. Now that it's like 90 something degrees, I probably wouldn't pull for it, but I think like at night, and like when the temperature starts to get like in the 60 degrees again, I'm just gonna wear this one every now and then throughout the month, because it's so pretty. The rum in here is so gorgeous with the vanilla, and oh y'all, I love this fragrance. So some of the notes in this one is vanilla sur absolute, golden rum, creme brulee, brown sugar, royal oud, and sugared patchouli. So you definitely do have to like oud. I really do like oud. But y'all, the sugared rum in here, this fragrance is so scrumptious and sexy. And so I'm adding it to the tray. I know I might sound kind of crazy, but I was craving it. And I'm also trying to do a little something different on the months that I don't get my perfume tray out, like on the 1st or the 2nd of the month. For that first week, or like the first couple days, I'm gonna see kind of what I'm craving, what I'm gravitating towards, what I'm pulling for. And as I'm pulling for fragrances, that's how I'm gonna build my monthly trays, so on and so forth. If I don't get it out by the 1st of the month, if I'm not gonna get it out until like the 5th or the 6th or the 7th, that kind of gives me some time to play, to see, you know, what fragrances I'm kind of craving. And that's how I'm gonna build my monthly tray, because it's easy the month before to just be like, oh, those are the ones that I want. But then when the new month comes, you may not want those. And so I followed my heart, and this was one of the ones that I wanted. So once again, this is Vanilla Royale Sugared Patchouli by Kayali. She's definitely going to be on the tray. Next fragrance that we'll be adding to the tray is one by Viktor and Ralp, and this is Flower Bomb Ruby Orchid. And you guys, I love this bottle. I think it's super pretty. Looks like summer, and the peach in here is so pretty mixed with the vanilla, y'all. It's almost like a vanilla peach creamy dessert kind of. I added this one because I feel like this would be a really nice date night scent on these summer nights when it's hot outside and you want to wear something like sexy, but like not too overpowering. The peach in here gives it like that like playfulness while it still has the original Flower Bomb DNA, but it's just a bit more fruitier to me because I feel like the original is very, very floral and it's nice, but I feel like this one is just, it just is a little something extra that's just really, really nice for the hot seasons. It also has some vanilla in here. You also have some vine, and it's just a really good one. This one and the nectar one, they kind of go more so with my personality. So this one definitely had to be on my tray. Once again, this is Flower Bomb Ruby Orchid by Viktor and Rolf. The next fragrance that we will be adding to this month's tray is a fun one. This is by Ariana Grande, and this is called Mod Vanilla. Y'all, I kind of forgot about this one because I went crazy over the other one that came out, Mod Blush, and I kind of pushed this one to the side, but I picked it back up the other day and I was like, what in the whole world? This is so creamy and vanilla and coconut, and I'm sold, done. It's sweet, it's a little nutty. You have praline in here as well, but don't think that the praline in here is super thick. It's not super thick. It's just mixed with the coconut and the vanilla and a little bit of musk. It's really, really nice. And this is another perfect one that would be a great gourmand for the summertime. So definitely had to have this one on this month's tray. The next one that we'll be adding to the list, I think is one that I've never talked about on my channel before. And I never really hear anybody talk about this one or this brand as well. But I think this one is so, so good. And it came out last year, and this is one by Coach. And this is called Coach Wild Rose. And this is what the bottle looks like. And you guys, this is such a juicy, bright, fruity rose that I'm like, how come nobody talked about this? I do feel like it's kind of has that DNA that you've smelled before, like in like maybe let's say like an Angel Nova or like, you know, like fragrances like that. And the rose in here is like a fresh, sweet rose that is so, so pretty. And I feel like I got this one and I was loving it, but then fall was like right around the corner. So I didn't get as much use out of it as I wanted to, but I'm definitely gonna be getting some use out of this one. It's so good. If you've never tried it, definitely check it out. I can't really speak to the longevity because I honestly, like I've said on my channel before, longevity isn't like that big of a deal to me because I take decants with me everywhere. Or if it's like something like this, it's not that big, I would just take this in one of my purses. When you first smell it, you're definitely gonna get that red currant in here, which is so pretty and bright. In the dry down, that's when you get that tonka bean. But you guys, there's like some jasmine jam in here, which kind of like, think about jam, like, you know, jam that you put on your toast, like how like that smells, like that sticky sweetness. That's what this one smells like. You guys, it's so, so good, but not in like an overpowering, too sticky sweet for like the spring and the summer. It's not gonna overwhelm you. It's just really pretty and I love it. I really enjoy this one. They're also not crazy expensive. They're really good price. So once again, this is Coach Wild Rose. All right, you guys. So the next fragrance that I'll be adding is one that I'm not gonna lie, I kind of struggle with this fragrance. This is one by Jo Malone, and this is called Fig and Lotus. It's the fig in here, y'all, that's just kind of throwing me off a little bit. But as you can see, I really have not got that much use out of this. So I got this fragrance, and I really wanted this fragrance prior to being pregnant in 2020, right? And my husband got it for me as like a Christmas gift. But by the time he got it for me, it just came out like a few months prior, but then I got pregnant, my nose changed, and then when I opened my gift and I smelled it, it just wasn't agreeing with me. And if you've ever been pregnant before, you know anyone that's been pregnant, when you're pregnant, you're super, super sensitive to a lot of different things, and like what you like and all of that is kind of just thrown off. And so because I associate this fragrance with when I was pregnant, even after I gave birth, it just still, it's like, I struggle with it, but I haven't really given it as much attention as I should. And so I'm putting it on the tray so that, you know, I can try to play around with this one and see if she's gonna stay in my collection, because if not, I'm just gonna give it to my sister-in-law or something, because someone will really enjoy this, I'm sure. It's not a bad scent at all. It's sweet, it's floral, it's a little woodsy. Like I said, it has fig in here, and then it's like, it has like some watery notes as well. But I really don't know this one that well. It only has two notes in here. There's fig and there's lotus. I don't know, maybe it's the Lotus in here. No, I think it's the Fig, y'all, though. It's definitely the Fig. We're gonna play around with this one and see how I feel about it at the end of the month. And yeah. The next one that we'll be adding to the tray is one I'm super excited about. This one is juicy and sweet and just got all kind of watery, yummy fruits in it. And this is by Dolce & Gabbana, and this is Patrice. And y'all, I'm sure everybody knows about this one. It's got watermelon in here. You have some blackberry in here. This is such a juicy, yummy, mouth-watering fragrance. It's an easy reach. You can wear this for all different types of occasions. The longevity is okay, so I would spray heavily on your body as well as on your clothes when you wear it, but this is like a summertime staple that everybody needs. If you don't have it, you can definitely, you know, get it on like a discounted website for a really good price. You can get it at Sephora if you don't want to get a discount, but I would highly recommend this one. If you like juicy, watery fragrances, then Patrice is perfect for that. So yeah, this is by Dolce & Gabbana. Next up, we will be adding Skylar's Peach Fields to this tray. So good. Ooh, like a burst of juicy peaches, super fruity. Oh, super yummy. This is just delicious. So this one is definitely gonna be one that I think is like a good one to wear to brunch or just out with your girls, out shopping, and you just wanna smell very scrumptious, a little edible. I also think this one would be a good one for like a date night in. You're, you know, watching movies on the couch and you're just cuddled up. This is such a fun, flirty scent. Once again, this is by Skylar. This is Peach Fields, and it's Clean Beauty. The next fragrance that we will be adding to the tray is one that I've talked about a lot this month, so I'm not going to talk about it a lot, but y'all, this is Alien Goddess. And this is by Mugler. It's vanilla, it's coconut, it's yummy, it's creamy. It's a little musky, it's a little powdery. There's coconut water in here. You have some musk in here. You guys, this one, I love it. It's so, so pretty. So yeah, I really wanted this one to be on the tray because this is like another one that you can just top with things, and off of initial scent, you get a lot of coconut. Then it's also got a little brightness in here because of the bergamot. And then there's also some bourbon vanilla, like hidden in the dry down, you guys. Once again, this is Mugler's Alien Goddess, and this is the original version. All right, you guys, and last but not least is one by Philosophy, and this one is called Pure Grace Pop of Sun. Oh, this one is so bright and fun, and it truly is a pop of sun. I mean, look at the bottle. That's exactly what this smells like. You get a few hours out of this one. You don't get like, you know, 8 hours or 10. I would say that this one is definitely like a warm summer floral. It's very fun, very cheerful. It's a little creamy. You have some pomelo in here. You have some tangerine. There's also some passion fruit in here, as well as like some vanilla. It's very juicy. But once again, this is by Philosophy, and this is called Pure Grace Pop of Sun. It's so, so good. All right, you guys, and that is it for today's video. So those are all the fragrances that I will be grabbing for in the month of June. I hope that you guys enjoyed today's video and enjoyed hanging out with me. If you did like this video and you found it helpful, give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, don't forget to subscribe to my channel before you leave. And as usual, take care of yourself. God bless you all, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.